Yeah, 448.31. Mm-hmm. Um, Possibly. It's close. It could bounce. It could bounce right where it is too, and not go back up, not come back down. So it could run up early and then dip late. There's a lot of things it can do. Yeah. It's late getting the YouTube on this morning. All right. Look at Q's go. Q's just broke the pre-market candles. Q's is coming all the way up. Q's going to come back up here around 380, 382.11, looks like. Unless we jam down at the open. Probably going to go up and then come down. Q's tag the 9. The 9's down here at the bottom. That same area applies on Q's again today. Even though we have a candle down here. All right. Let me see where everybody else is here. Yeah, Microsoft's probably good as well. Yeah, it should fill the gap. I agree. Oh, Amazon's going to keep going, I believe. Up to, I've got a new chart on Amazon up at 36, 42, 87. These two areas up here, that's where she's headed up to. Somewhere in this neighborhood. 36, 56, 42, somewhere in there. Little phantom tick down here on Amazon around 3,500 after hours. Is this the open or the close? It's the close. I need to look over here real quick. Let's get into this here in a sec. I'm just getting a couple of things here. Trading proper stocks make your life a lot easier if you're patient. Amazon's got a weird open this morning, 35.17.79. Yeah, Amazon's looking like it's going to run up to the gap. All right. So, the Amazon bounce here. I don't like this candle particular. Well, there's a candle down to 3,500 per market, or at the close. It's interesting, but I pulled back up. 35.17.79 on Amazon. It's in the gap. She broke over that 35.2809, which is good. Yesterday's high, let me see, what was that? Yes, yesterday's high was 35.46. Watch it coming into there. All right, let's get on Apple here. Apple squeezing. Pre-market. Apple's going to take right off, bounced right from the call level where I thought it would bounce from. right in that area. I mean, we knew it was going to bounce there. It bounced. That's why I was pretty confident about that trade overnight. I don't really swing trade, but she was already in it, so here we are. Winning. All right. Apple. If you're going to try to get into Apple on the long side, you've got to let it come back to this 154.37. I wouldn't take it. You could try here at the open at 155. If it gets some extension, it comes back in to tag the VWAP, which it's pretty far off VWAP right now, about 50 cents. If it can extend itself a little more, get up around 156.20 or 30, and then it comes back to the VWAP for that first tag, you could try that tag for a long if the whole market's lifting. That's what I'd be watching there. I don't have a short on Apple. I think Apple's going to run up to 157, so we'll see. All right. AMC, nothing. Look at that big old candle on AMC. AMD still in the downtrend. Told you I didn't trust that thing. Right into where I said it should bounce. 104.65. I still don't trust this. I don't trust AMD. Well, no, the 101, the first run into 101.63 down here at this point here is worth taking a stab at, but otherwise, in the 50s coming in there too. So wherever the 50 is where I would execute. All right. Amazon is running. I would risk a trade here, 35.11, 35.17, somewhere in here for a long on that bounce. And if it breaks under there, I'm not real excited about it. I'll just put it to you like that. Pre-market, we had a double bottom on Amazon right here. Intraday yesterday about 34.95. Could come down in there and bounce, so we'll move this orange line up to the bottom of that double bottom. So there's your risk. There's your risk. Just let me get down there, buddy. Boeing's still falling. Baba. Beyond Beef. Carnival's trying to find a base. Carnival at this 20, listen, Carnival at this level right here at the bottom of this market maker candle, 22.28, is probably not a bad spot to try to grab along. That's the start of this little gap right here. Even at 22.01 is the gap fill. 22.02, you see the gap fill? So somewhere in this range, if you're watching Carnival and you want to take a little smaller trade, you can take a stab at that Carnival trade. That doesn't look too bad for a little stab into the gap fill. Yeah. And of course, I would take it short up here at 23.64. Okay, moving on. Don't really trade Carnival much, but just that's the way it looks. Coinbase, yesterday in the morning we were talking about Coinbase coming into this uptrend test, and we wanted to see if it was going to hold the uptrend test and act like a proper stock, and it absolutely did. Came in there, bounced big, right? Bounced 8 points. Oh, here comes the little bulldog. Bounced 8 points, come down, made a double bottom, and then ran the rest of the day. Okay? So Coinbase is getting very close to us to want to trade it. Now, that being said, if that worked, this should play as well. 257. This long should work. Okay? So what's the play would go as follows. You would take it long at 257. You would take it down to the trend test, which is almost to what is that right here? 255.76. I think a point and a half's a little wide for a stop on Coinbase because their contracts are pretty volatile. So you're just going to have to, take it into that level, right? So the deeper the better, but it should bounce here around 257. We can watch that again today. I need another piece of paper. Hold on. Come here, Bulldog. I'll be right back, guys. I got to put the Bulldog in the other room. All right, guys, I'm back. So Coinbase running. Yeah, I see it. Disney. Moving on to Coinbase. There's no short on Coinbase right now. That's the long we're looking for on Coinbase. All right. It's fake. We'll be watching that Coinbase play today, okay? Here, that 257, it would have to come back there for me to take it, okay? All right, Disney, nothing. DraftKings is still squeezing, obviously. Never gave a proper entry. Maybe there, but I still would have wanted to take it here. DocuSign's tanking. Oh, wait a minute here. What is this? I wish I hadn't broke the low. We could watch this double bottom on DocuSign. Right here. I'm not sure how the options move. We have to look at it. But there's a phantom tick up here to 291, guys. That's 10 points. See this? The phantom tick after hours. Yeah. Maybe this is the range. They blew out the stops here. Possibly. I don't like that it slide. I'd have to see some kind of higher low to want to take that trade. Okay. I wouldn't take it on the first hit. It would have to be a little higher low. Okay. Facebook. Facebook looks like it wants to run. I think we'd have to be patient with Facebook and let it come back here. 374.50. Okay. Another phantom tick up here. There's your range. Big range. Let it dip. Get as close as 374.50 for a long. Then you'd have to ride it down to 372.94. It's a little wide on your risk. Okay. I really need to buy this. I just haven't bought it yet. Google's so clean recently. Just clean. Into the levels, bounce. This was close enough within 3 points that you could have started in on that trade late. I don't really like where it's sitting right now. I think that we would have to wait. Well, 28.57, somewhere in this box. Home Depot. Intel. I'm not touching Intel. Lockheed Martin's trying to hold this low at 349. What, 349.20, something like that. Yeah. Now Moderna's pulling back today. If Moderna dips into the uptrend test at 48.07, which is a daily level, we can take that trade long there. 408.07. You can watch that trade on Moderna. Okay. Microsoft. 299.20. Let me see where that. Pivot. Man, that's a tough one. So I would take this 299.20 area for a long between 299.50 and 299.20. I would start in, but I would only give it down to about probably 299.01. If it dips past there, I think I would close it, take the little loss, and then reset down here in this range. Somewhere between yesterday's low and here. We're in this box here. Okay, somewhere in here. Somewhere in that 50 cents. So take it. If it doesn't work, take the little loss and then reset down. There's no sense in riding it all the way down here. There's just not. Okay, if it decides to come down that far. All right. MU. Any questions, Chris? Besides today, you need to make $1 million? You and Tandon? Netflix. What a perfect short yesterday. Short was. It was perfect. Popped out just a little bit. 2 points. What'd you say? I can't damn hear you. Microsoft? What? Oh, gotcha. All right. Back to Netflix. I think I'd really like this 593.29 for a long. You could try the 601.43, but there's a lot of risk in that trade. Yesterday. You don't have to trade Netflix. I'm just talking about the way the chart looks. Looks like it's going to keep going. Oh, yeah, you don't want to be on the wrong side of it. I don't disagree. Nvidia's coming up. It's above the close. Once again, that 221.22 area for the long, down to the low, 220.87, somewhere in there. Okay, for the long. And that short, where? You went 219.61, you mean? Okay. Yeah, it kind of slid through it here, but then it's bounced it twice now. So, but I don't necessarily disagree that you could go down to yesterday's lows, which is down here by 219.61. This blue line. Be watching Nvidia. No, I didn't trade Nvidia when their contracts were $1,000 a piece. I like Nvidia now that the contracts are normal again. It's all about risk for me, Tan. And I even if I have a big account, I don't give a shit about trading a $3,000 contract. It makes no sense. Why take that much risk when you don't have to? And there's plenty of other stuff you can trade. Roku. Wow, look at that. Sell the news, buddy. This will be very telling if SPY gets above this 451.21 right out of the gate. If it comes right out of the gate, it's probably not going to come down. It's probably going to run straight up. Anyway, so here's our lower 448.31. We'll wait for this bottom. If it starts to dip, we're not going to enter before then. What? So, I mean, I've seen this type of move before. It hangs up here at highs, and then it does this at the open, does this, and then goes like this, or it'll do this, and the VWAP's coming up like this, and it'll jam straight into VWAP and then go. So that's what it looks like. Doesn't mean that's going to happen, but that's what it looks like to me. Okay. So, SPY, don't have a short on SPY, guys. I'm only long. And then the retest of 447.31, which is a point away. Our standard risk is about 50 cents. So if it's coming in here hard like this, and it comes down, let it come down as deep as it can get coming into the retest of that breakout back here, right? This breakout right here. See where it broke out? So we're close. It's coming in there. It's going to retest it. This is the first test. So it may want to come all the way down to 447.31 before it bounces. May not. I like the 448.31, but just be aware that it's close enough that it can magnet into that test of the breakout. Okay? Got that? Be aware. Don't tell me I didn't tell you. Yeah, exactly. All right. Square. Well, Tandon, look at Square. Look at Square, though. Listen, that was a pretty good bounce. They didn't move good? All right. All right. We'll leave it. Moving on. I don't really need to trade Square anyway. Tesla's going to go on the run. It's like I thought. It's going to run. It's going to run up that 805, 804. It's going to run and break this. Then it's going to break that. It's going to run up again. Elon's getting all excited. There's a lot of action around Elon again. Did you see did you see whiner Jeff Bezos is suing him all over the place right now? What was that thing you just played, Chris? I thought I heard something playing in the background. Oh, I thought I heard something play. Huh. All right. Well, yes, that's true. All right. Tesla, we're not going to trade Tesla. Twitter's trash. We're not trading Twitter. UPS. UPS got up in the gap and then failed. What is UPS doing here? Well, I don't like that. You see that, Mahaffey? You see this? Not real crazy about that. If you're holding any in that still. I don't know if you're out of that trade completely, but if you're green, I would probably close that contract today. Went red a little. All right. Well, be cautious with that thing. Where's that? It's a what is that? A phantom tick? The spread's right here. All right. All right. Wish. Retesting the breakout again. Sliding down here to 650. It's got to put in a lower high here, or Wish is going to have a problem. If Wish breaks this $66.14, it's all over. They could go bankrupt. That's my opinion. Yeah. It needs to hold this, dude. It needs to hold it. It didn't even get into the gap. That's a really bad sign. It is weak. Maybe not bankrupt, but they might end up down here in the $1, $2 range. Huh? Listen, dude. Look, they ain't done nothing but sell off, and everybody knows their platform's trash. So they could come down here in this $1, $2. I mean, shit, dude. Look how far it's come down. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. It broke the downtrend and now it's coming back down. It's got to hold this 614. It's got to. Short? Yeah. It ain't happening in the near future, but it needs to hold that 614. How far can it go if it breaks at 614, right? I mean, it's got to come at least. You're going to be looking at these candles. What's this? 788 to 688. Take a point off, puts it down at 588 in the fives. And then if it breaks that again, it comes down another point. You're at the fours. Then you're at the threes. Just got to be careful with it. All right. 614 would be my cutoff for me if I was in that trade. Well, actually, my cutoff would have been right here at 935. All right, guys. How much time we got? We got through it pretty quick today. Whoops. Coinbase. Coin. That's probably one of the top plays. Nvidia. Apple. Same stuff all week. Microsoft at $2.99 in this range right here. $2.99.01. Yeah. So how's your guys' morning been? Everybody good? Come on, Apple. Go, baby, go. Go, baby, go. I hate it when I can't see the chart. That's why I keep the other thing open just to look. If I can't. Yeah. Kelly should be happy because she got in this bitch about 1 o'clock. 152.50s. At this higher low by 153.98. The low yesterday. Yeah. Yeah. The volatilities. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, she nailed Apple right by that lower level that I had on the chart. I mean, she got right in it perfect. So if we go back here to yesterday, she got in it like right here. Right there. Right in there, she got in. And then I yelled at her for getting in the trade. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Getting in a trade at 11 o'clock, and then it ran up, and she's like, I'm smart. I went in, took some profit, then it came back down. I'm going to close. I said, no, leave it open. It's probably going to gap up in the morning, and it's running up, so. Because she's already in green. Did a great job. She's super smart. Smarter than me most of the times. That's right. Did you hear Jason Tanda talking shit, Kelly? He just said it don't take much. I think he was insulting your intelligence right there. Trying to rile her up. I don't think she heard me. Well, obviously, I knew what you were doing, ding dong. Let me fix my other chart here. Video. Yeah, I didn't really like it. No. Don't risk the money you just made on some bullshit play. Mm-hmm. $9:22, got about 8 minutes. We got through the list pretty quick this morning. Nice if I could type. I would say a bear trap. Most people think the market's going down. I think. Big money's taking it up. Stupid money keeps shorting and getting squeezed. Now, I did see some... you remember we were talking yesterday morning, I said there were some signs that it might go down yesterday? Do you remember me talking about that pre-market? That was the first day in a long time I'd seen any signs of that maybe we should be watching for some shorts, which was interesting, and then the market come down, but I wasn't confident enough to really be actionable on those trades because we've been in such a straight up run. So we'll just keep an eye on it, and if we start seeing downtrend signs, and then we'll start taking the shorts when the shorts come in. But right now I don't want to take them. Yeah, your emotions under control, buddy. That's why I keep telling you to take the smaller ones. It's easier for you to stay in a trade when you're not risking your whole account. Correct. Airlines warn of dimming outlook amid Delta variant. Make sure everybody gets their vaccine. Take your vaccines. YouTube likes that. YouTube likes that. Do what? Yeah. Yeah, they say. Coinbase. This was the news where you were talking about yesterday about them getting investigated by the SEC. Yeah, no, I see it. I'm just looking at it. Of Coinbase. What are you looking at, Benzinga? Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Benzinga has some pretty good news if you're paying for it. Mm-hmm. Isn't that interesting? Yeah. Um, well, no, we just if it comes in at 257, we take the trade. If it doesn't, we don't get we don't get a chance. Now, could you take it at? Hold on. Yeah, I did already. Let me. I don't know why it's not on here. There. If we look at Coinbase here, and you look at the daily, the close of the candle that's on the close right here, we could risk the close at 259 if you're really FOMOing into the trade, but the trade's 257. Right? Look how fast that thing ran up. We need it to come down just as fast. Whoops. Open the wrong damn thing. Whichever one comes to the level and everything lines up, SPY, Qs, Apple, Coinbase, Nvidia, Microsoft. That's kind of what I'm thinking. No, that's too big. Good. Oh, I'm not watching AMD. Yeah, a lot of them do. Apple's run 155.50. Yeah. 30 seconds, actually. 35 seconds. Let's focus up here, guys. Focus up. My left damn chart keeps freezing. God. If that does that in the middle of the day and I miss a trade because my chart freezes, I'm going to freak out on TC2000. Coinbase is coming down. Just patience, guys. We're a long way from levels right now, so let's just be patient. There goes Apple. Apple's squeezing! Coinbase is jamming down. Woo! Those contracts, 257.50, baby. Oh, I bought some. Oh, they're expensive, though. Filled me at $4. They're expensive. They're $4.30 a piece. I took it on the close. I took a small position. I only took 5 contracts. Woo! I was excited. Amazon straight up. Coinbase. Apple's still running. There we go. I took that a little early. Let me add some more. Just bought some more. 320. There we go. Nope, she's not pulling back. She's going to go straight. Looks like. You just have to wait. Wait for something to come to a level. Things coming back down. Let me get rid of this. Woo! There goes Coinbase, baby. Yes, I was Coinbase is what I took. No, I took Coinbase. Took Coinbase from the close, like I told you. The 259. The contracts are pretty expensive. I just sold some off. The first ones I bought, I just sold. I only made, listen, I made $20 a contract on the $420 contract I bought. No, I didn't FOMO into nothing. I took it right where I said I would. All right, coming back down now. Apple back into the 50. Amazon, I think we're going to continue up. Here's that VWAP tag on Qs in SPY. I don't feel it strong though. Wait for this 448. Apple's good. It's going to go back up. Guys, I gotta move Coinbase onto my screen here. There we go. There we go. There goes Amazon. There goes Qs. Apple should follow. There she goes. Happens sometimes. I have a bigger account. I can take the risk. You can't. There we go. There we go, Coinbase. Let's run. How far can we run? Yeah, I'm making it right now. Whoo! Yep, just be patient, buddy. You may get a trade. Just hold on. Watch. You see SPY breaking out. If SPY breaks this 451.21, Apple's still coming. Apple's running. Let that baby run, Kelly. You better make hundreds of contract on that thing. I took some profit on coin up here. I started small at the close in case it fucking went through, so oh well. Make a little bit. There's that breakout of 451.21 on SPY. Q's running. Amazon's into yesterday's high. Popped through it. Just relax. Don't get FOMO. You'll get a trade. Wait for a pullback to VWAP. Wait for a retest of 451.21. Wait for a retest of 380.60 or this high, pre-market high, if you want to take a long. But just be cautious. Big risk involved. Holy shit, dude. I'm up 200 a contract almost. I told you it might bounce right there. All right, now we're selling back off. Amazon's coming down. Rejected the high, popped through, and it's coming down. Let's see if it drags the market down. Microsoft was the play, buddy. That was as close to the levels you can get on a jam up. Why weren't you in Microsoft? No, you wait for a level or don't get in. Because then your emotion can't take it. You're taking too big of a risk. Don't take it. Oh my gosh. He can't help himself. You're going to take a video right there, you crazy? Stop having FOMO. Sit back in the chair. It's only 9:37. I'm in Coinbase. Up 100 a contract or more right now. Holding some. Amazon's running back at the high. SPY's still running. The move on SPY is going to be the jam back into this 451.21. This is the trade that I would take right here if I was looking for a trade. Qs is going to be very interesting when it gets to this 382.11, what happens. Back these out so I can see what's going on here. Amazon's getting a little top heavy. See if she's going to fall or push. Should push. SPY's running up into the level where I think it's going to slow down, which is way up here. 452 range. 452.46. That's where I think it's going to bounce at. SPY's into the high at 382.11. Tandon's in a trade he shouldn't be because he's being quiet. Relax, buddy. Stop getting FOMO. Just relax. Yep, broke the double bottom. Apple at the open is probably a pretty good trade at 155. It could come down to 154.37, but 155, I mean, you're a 1.5 in your risk. Let it dive as deep as you can if you want to take it. I'm kind of surprised it's down a little bit. Coinbase, I'm going to profit out of. Breathe, bro. You got to learn to trade with no emotion and just take the trade. Look for the level, wait for it to get there and take it. You know what I'm saying? SPY's holding up here. Either SPY's going to come down or Apple's going to bounce big. Apple? I would take Apple right here at the 200 coming into the open. Yeah. And then run it down to 154.37. I mean, Apple just broke, SPY just broke highs again. Q's is up, getting up near that top. You want to get it while it's pushing red. I would start in, yeah. But you just got to be aware that it's divergent from SPY. If SPY starts to tumble, it can keep coming. Just know your risk. Your risk is 150. You're risking about 1.5 points to run it to the bottom. Coinbase is coming back down. Coinbase just is about to stop me out of my remaining contracts. On Apple, the 154s, in case it comes down, you're not getting smoked. You have to pay a little more for them, but I would buy the 154. It gives you longer to run in the trade. Oh, 152. Sorry, I'm not in Apple. I'm in other stuff. 152.50s. I would take the 152.50. You could take the 155s, but I'd take the 152.50s. Yeah. Right, but you're going to be out of the money if it breaks under 155. Remember that. Okay. Coinbase bounced back up before it almost stopped me out. It's like we're getting a little top heavy, guys. We're getting a little top heavy. Just hold on. Yeah, I'd take Apple down here. I'd have to take it. I might take it and add to with my Coinbase trade. Let me see here. I just don't want to get stuck. Yeah, it's coming down right now. Microsoft was the trade. You should have pulled the trigger on Microsoft, you guys. Microsoft was the trade. That was the one that was lagging. It was close to the level. You had defined risk. That's what I liked about that trade. I missed it. Nvidia's squeezing. I'm buying Apple. I just bought some Apple. 278. $150, $250 strike. Yeah, we'll see. We're sliding. I started in 154.37. All right, she's coming down. Apple's super divergent of the market. So either the market's going to completely crap and everything's going to come down, or Apple's going to bounce up in 2 candles. There goes Amazon back up. I'm leveraging into Apple. 264. There we go. Come on up, Apple. I'll take that quick $20 profit. Coinbase didn't stop me out. That was beautiful of you. Come on, let's roar. Amazon big candle broke the high. Come on. There we go. Let's go. Q's into 382.11. Let's break it. Come on. There she goes. Come on, Apple. Get your shit together. Look at SPY go. Look at SPY go. Q's broke over that 382.11. I've taken some profit on my Apple contract so I can ride it down. Well, that's good for you. 154.30s, yeah. It may not make it down there. All right. Coinbase is about to stop me out of my remaining contracts. And there I went. It just stopped me out. Coinbase stopped me out. We'll let it come down to this 257. I won't add till there. Could watch this double bottom. Yeah. Wants to test that low. That was a big suck up candle. Shit. Careful with longs, guys, when we're up here at highs and we're getting a little toppy on SPY and Qs. SPY ran right into this 382.11. That was the top of that after hours candle. Microsoft's still running. Nvidia's coming down. I don't think SPY is going to come to pre-market lows, but I think Apple's going to. Here comes Coinbase. Coinbase at 257. I'll grab it again. I might want to wait for that trend test. Apple looks like it's trying to put in a higher low right now. Do what's good for your emotion, exactly. Well, that's because you waited for it to go green. You didn't let it go red before you entered. You know better. You should buy it while it's red, not green. While it's pushing down. Yep. It's called FOMO. Coinbase is at an intraday double bottom. I think it's going to come down to 257. That's what it looks like. Yep. I really want to buy Coinbase again. Long as SPY can stay up. Yeah, Nvidia's coming down. God damn it. I think Apple comes back up, buddy. SPY's pretty solid up here at highs. You hear me? SPY's pretty solid. It's just consolidating for a move up. I added some Apple on this last red candle, by the way. Coinbase, I want it to jam to that 257. I really should be buying it, but I'm going to wait. The risk is pretty big on Coinbase, guys. Contracts are expensive. Yep, there goes SPY. SPY's running back up. God damn it. Coinbase, they just broke the low. Just breaks the low and pops. Going to be a big move out of Apple one way or another. God damn it. I knew I should have bought Coinbase. Oh well. I'm in Apple. Oh, calm down. Right. SPY's going to Apple's going to catch up to SPY. That's what it does. Usually. You're not risking anything. How much are you risking? 20 bucks? Mm-hmm. There comes Amazon. I added into Coinbase. I bought some more. We'll see. It's putting in a higher low. I got to take it there. We'll see if it can hold it. Well, that was a nice move on my contract, baby. Let's go. If it gets over this again, it should fill the gap. I have a problem. SPY is like trapping and squeezing, trapping and squeeze. You know what I mean? It's just trapping and moving a little bit. Coinbase is coming. Here comes Apple, baby. Coinbase paying me. Coinbase filled me at 440. My contract's worth 480 now. Come on. I just took some profit on Apple on the 155s. Up 45 a contract on some. Got to take profit into those moving averages, guys. Come on, Apple. Let's go. Let's go, baby. On what? Oh, yeah? Took a little profit on the Coinbase up this move right here. I want it to suck up and break out or I'm going to get very uneasy. Oh, there goes Amazon. That's what we needed. Come on, Apple. Don't be a dog again. Daddy just wants to get paid a little bit of money. Just got to be patient with it sometimes. Up, down, up, down. There goes Coinbase back up. Coinbase is paying. Apple's paying. I'm gonna take a look. Well, that's because you bought. That's because you bought the wrong damn contract. Told you which one to buy. I took profit. That's fine. I can ride it all the way to the bottom and still stay green. I got filled at $2.64 was my best fill, $2.78, $2.64, and I sold a bunch of my contracts off at $2.99. So Apple just got bought up. There she goes. She's gonna run now. It's got bought up. You see that candle right here? You absolutely should take profit at VWAP. You're better, listen, Tannen, I keep telling you, you're better when, listen, when the contract swings, when you get a red candle and it swings back up and jams up that contract, if you execute it as it's pushing, it's going to fill you value price up here on the contract because it's always trying to stay ahead. Uh-oh. Q's big red candle. Not me. Hey, you're green. Green's green, buddy. Just because you freaked out. Yeah. So's Q's. We're going to come back for a VWAP test, looks like. Come on, Apple. Let's go, baby. Let's show them everything else goes down. Apple goes up because it was already low. And it wants to catch back up to SPY. Let's go, Apple. Come on, get over the 50. There you go, girl. Got to talk to her. Got to talk to her, baby. YouTube's quiet today. Yeah. I gotta grab a little profit on Apple right here. 305. Get it why it's pushing. It fills you at the top. You wonder how I get filled like that. It's because I execute as it's pushing. I'm not even paying attention to my Coinbase profit here. Holy shit. Let me come back here. Where are we? Let me take a little bit off of you too. All right. Let's go, Apple. Come on. You got to get over VWAP and run back at highs. You have to. Come on. Let's do the trap and squeeze. No, we're not bouncing off VWAP. Let me set it. I gotta set a stop on these Apple contracts. I don't want to get caught in a flash. All right, I set a stop on Apple on my Apple contracts at $2.75. Okay. So if we get some kind of bullshit flash down. No. Came to the level. Came to the level. It just wasn't. You wanted instant gratification. Sometimes you don't get instant gratification, Tandon. There goes Coinbase. I'm just taking some more profit on Coinbase. There we go, baby. That was a nice fill. That was a nice fill. Come on, Apple. I got a good day today. Good day today. Apple contracts hanging between 290, 295 on the 152.50 calls. If Apple can get over VWAP here, we should get cooking. Big suck up on Coinbase. That was a nice pull up. A lot of action in the market right now. Something big's going to happen. I like Nvidia. I like Nvidia down here. Microsoft's too high. I'd let Microsoft come down. Too much risk. It's too much risk off the VWAP, dude. The 200, I would take it, but not the VWAP on Microsoft. Because that's closer to your double bottom. You got to have a spot where you go, okay, I'm not staying anymore. Apple's still coming. Come on, Apple. Get over VWAP. It looks like we're going to get a slow burn back to VWAP on SPY and Qs. See what happens when it gets there. Watch your profits. If you're green, take your profit. I'm green in coin. I'm green in Apple. Big green. Man, the spread on my contract, dude, is like $140 right now. There goes SPY. SPY needs Apple to break the high. There we go, Apple. There we go. There we go. Boom. Give me some. Fill me, you bitch. Thank you. $3.15 contract I just got filled at. When I take the trade, I take it by the risk. The risk is really big taking it off VWAP. NVIDIA worked well too down there. That's close to a double bottom. What is going on right now? Apple's squeezing. SPY's coming up. Apple's coming. Microsoft's coming. Coinbase is sliding. What is going on with Coinbase? Maybe I'll just take my profit and get out of this trade. Because just as I say that, it jams down. It's going to stop me out anyway. Nope, didn't stop me out. Close. Come on, go the other way. Yeah, it does. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, and a definite downtrend at the moment. Whoops. Let's take a look at this trend here. Did we break out? Oh, we did break out. Came back under. Thought it looked like it broke out. Q and SPY are holding at highs, consolidating at highs. Probably going to continue up. SPY's running into that area. I thought it might slow down. 152.44. Well, bud, you just couldn't get a trade. It is what it is. Coinbase come back up. Peeling some more profit off of Apple. Just lowering my... I'm just banking the profit I have. I'm not giving it back. See what happens. No, just don't trade till tomorrow, Dandy. Come on, man. Come on, man. Chris, play my come on, man. If you're not in a damn trade. You need to send that to me so I can play that for his ass. All right, there goes Coinbase. Broke the damn downtrend again. Amazon's jamming back into VWAP. My remaining contracts are going to stop at $2.75 on the 152.50s. Coinbase is coming up while Amazon's coming down. Come on, Coinbase. Let's go, baby. The spread on Coinbase is big. I have to limit out. There she goes. Come on. Taking all the profit I'm going to take on Apple. I've got 20 contracts remaining. They're either going to stop me out or it's going to keep going. Coinbase. Come on, baby. Oh, that's pretty. Let's go. SPY's breaking highs. Trapping. Squeeze. Here comes Apple back. Come on. Let's go, Coinbase. Damn it. Got slapped at VWAP again. If it gets over VWAP, it's going to go. Apple's back above VWAP. Everything's pushing. Microsoft's coming. NVIDIA bounced perfectly. Should have took that NVIDIA trade, Tandon. Damn it. Big risk on that one. Right, but you're not going to ride it to pre-market lows. You're only going to run it to the double bottom. The risk is small from where it was from the intraday. Coinbase is running. Come on. Give me a big win. Look at SPY go. Look at SPY go. Having a good day today, boys. Good day. There we go. Am I going to get a big run on Coinbase? Here she goes. Come on. I think I'm going to have to grab a little profit right here. Boom, baby. That was a nice fill. Got to get those fills while it's going green. All right, what did Q's just does not want to break out. It's Nvidia and Apple start coming up. Q should break out and run too. That's why I took profit. Oh. Boy, I'm glad I took that profit on Coinbase right there. Shit. I don't have much left. There was definitely no 100 contract position at $360 a contract. Now, Apple's trying to stop me out. Oh, haven't got there yet. I still got 20 bucks to go. All right, so Q's put in a lower high here after the VWAP test. What do we got? Let's take a look. 382.15, 382.14, 1 penny. SPY's still coming up. Think of the short squeeze on SPY today. Whew. People are climbing on that thing short. Microsoft's back to VWAP. Nvidia's holding up at VWAP. All of the trades right now are working pretty well. It looks like Apple's consolidating here. They're burning premium. Amazon's under VWAP. Probably going to come down here to the 200. It could even come all the way down. We could be getting near the top. That's why I'm looking around. I've already taken most of my profit. I've just got some contracts hanging on with a stop. If we get a move up. Well, I almost like the short on SPY right here. But I'm not going to take it. It's probably a trap. Coinbase keeps getting real close to stopping me out and then sucks back up. It's trying to keep me in the game. What do you got, Mahaffey? Nothing? SPY's pushing. That's why I didn't take SPY. Microsoft's under VWAP. Yep. We're getting toppy. Things are trying to come down. Yeah, that's why I told you I didn't want to take it at VWAP. I mean, it did work initially, but I didn't trust it. It's too far. Nvidia's pushing over VWAP. Suck up on Coinbase again. That's knocking on. Somebody at my damn door. Well, I didn't get stopped out anywhere. SPY squeezing. Trap and squeeze. Look at SPY go. That's just crazy. Listen, the market's going to have to start popping. Apple, Q's, Microsoft, Nvidia, they all got to start popping. What's Google doing? Look at Netflix jamming down to the 601.43. Now, if that ain't a trade to take, there's not a trade to be played. This 601.43 would SPY up here as a trade on Netflix. I'm not executing any more trades, guys. I just got trades riding with stops. That's it. Microsoft's still coming. What are you trying? What do you... Shut up! Sorry, my dog's barking. Apple came real close to stopping me out right there, and it just sucked back up. What the heck? What are you in? Did you take profit? Awesome. Do you do the 152.50s or no? Oh, that's why. Yeah. You saw the difference, didn't you? I think I'm gonna go play some poker today. So do you think I picked the top of SPY to take the short? Look at my damn chart, 452.44. I don't think I can get any better than that, boys. Now, do I think that it's gonna hold short? I really don't. I think the whole market's gonna come screaming up, the rest of the stocks, but you never know. The 152.50 contracts on Apple are holding strong. All right, I'll be right back. Well, if you can't get a trade, wait till tomorrow, Tandon. Don't push. Got stopped out of Coinbase. Apple's still on. Ah, fabulous. Honestly, it's probably going to come down and test this level, but SPY is pretty high, so we'll see.
Come on, man.
Could you hear that? Coinbase damn stopped me out. And then it comes back up. I mean, really? I would agree. Down lower, you should have already been in it. I think Microsoft's going to dip into that lower level. It's what it looks like. But I don't have anything on, guys. I mean, I have Apple on, but there's no active trades for me that I'm going to be adding to. So YouTube, we're green on the day. Going to go ahead and kill the stream. Y'all have a great day. Yeah, Apple squeeze it, baby.